a stranger in the night. Take a chance for some romance. Don't cover your eyes. Willow trees know you better than anyone else. It's time you let your guard down.
Good morning everyone, happy Monday, first Monday of 2020 actually. Wondering what the hell I'm wearing? It's an oversized hoodie which is also a blanket. It's lined with like teddy fleece and you need it in your life. I'll link it in the description box below. It was £45 but it's the best purchase I think I've ever made. I wear this all the time. It's just so cozy and big and I mean why wouldn't you want to look like this? So this is my first vlog since Christmas, which I'm so excited about. I feel like in vlogs I can really just sit and chat to you, and we haven't had a proper catch up since Christmas and New Year and all that kind of stuff. So how is everyone? How's everyone's 2020 going so far? I know we're only 6 days in, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I hope you've all had a really positive start to your new year. Today is such an exciting day for me because I actually pick up the keys to my new house today, which kind of doesn't really feel real yet. I feel very, very excited and happy, but you know when it just doesn't, none of it seems real yet? I can't describe how I'm feeling. A little bit nervous and unsettled as well, but I think that's just, I don't know, is that normal when you move in house? I think it's just because I am such a creature of habit and I love my routine. I live by routine, and whenever that's disturbed a little bit, my brain kind of just doesn't really know how to handle it. Same kind of feeling I get in between Christmas and New Year, where you don't really know what day it is, you don't really have a routine, and you kind of feel like you're just floating your way through life. Really special that I get to take you in the house with me for the first time, so you can all kind of be with me. It makes me feel a lot less nervous, so that's my main plan for the day. So as you guys probably saw in my intro, I'm back on the green juice. So I have started healthy eating as of yesterday, only because after New Year I still had like loads of really yummy food in the house, and I was like, I need to eat this before I can start eating healthy. I know this doesn't look the best, but trust me, it's actually really, really nice. I've tried so many different green detox juices over the years, and this one's actually really, really nice. So I'll leave the recipe for this in the description box below because I kind of made it up because I've experimented with so many different things. But I just find this is the perfect thing to have in the morning to give you a little bit of extra energy. It makes my skin really, really clear, and yeah, it's really, really good for digestion. If you're not keen on eating vegetables, this is a really good way to kind of like get your greens without actually having to eat them. So yeah, I'll leave the recipe for this in the description box below, but my mission is to have one of these every single morning. I'm back on intermittent fasting as well, which if you guys are familiar with my channel, you will know I have been doing for years, and it's just something that really, really helps me stay in shape, and it's something I enjoy. I know intermittent fasting is one of those subjects that's a bit taboo, like there are a lot of opinions around it. It's just something I enjoy doing. I'm not like promoting it or anything like that. I'm just always going to be honest with you guys and my diet. If you haven't heard of intermittent fasting or you'd like to learn a little bit more, I'll leave some videos in the description box as well that kind of explain it in a little bit more depth. I feel like I've got so many things to say to you guys because I haven't sat down and spoken to you in ages. Like I've obviously done other videos, but they haven't been just like chatty ones. I feel like I've got so many things to say. Another thing which I've been asked a lot recently is about my healthy eating series. I am going to be starting that again as soon as I'm settled in my house and like I've got all of my stuff from this house in that house. I'm going to start doing that, and we'll have at least 2 of those videos a month with like healthy meal ideas, meal prep, exercise routines and stuff like that. You know what actually inspired me to do green juices? You. Well, not You, the series You on Netflix. He kept drinking them on there and it reminded me actually how much I love making them. So you inspired me. Thanks Will, Joe Will. At the beginning I did find it a little bit slow, and I was a little bit worried that our Joe wouldn't be as crazy as he usually is, but then the ending I was like, this is brilliant. But I'm not gonna lie, he did get on my nerves a little bit. He found someone as crazy as him, but he just still wasn't happy. Like he's just one of them people that's never bloody happy, is he? But I guess if that wasn't the ending, we wouldn't be getting a season 3. So I'm very, very excited for that. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry, but have you been living under a rock? You need to watch You on Netflix. Watch season 1 and 2, it's absolutely brilliant. So I'm just trying to think if I have any other updates for you before I actually go and get ready to pick up my keys. Me and Sophie went on a spa day last week, which you guys may have seen on Instagram, and it was incredible. We just had a full day of some quality time together. We made some goals, we took our books. It was just such a lovely, relaxing day. We went to Centre Parks, we went to the Sherwood one, which I've been to a few times, but it's been refurbished and it's incredible. There's like a little tree house sauna and it's just so lovely. So if you do ever get the chance to go there, would definitely recommend. I've actually booked a luxury spa break for Sophie's birthday and we're going at the end of Feb, so I actually can't wait for that. I think, just maybe, until I think of something else to say, we might be all caught up now. So my plan now is I'm gonna go and jump in the shower, get ready, and then I need to go and pick my keys up. Oh my god, doesn't actually feel real. I can't wait for you guys to see the house. So I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek today, and then there will be an empty house tour at the weekend, so you'll get to see it all properly then. But yeah, I better go and get ready. I'll see you when we're going to pick up the keys. Love ya. Time-lapse for a very important announcement. I bought something and didn't tell you guys, which makes me a very bad friend, but on the Black Friday sale, which seems so long ago now. Anyway, I purchased some bits from Kylie Cosmetics. Now, I have never really been on this hype. I've always envied everyone with Kylie Cosmetic lipsticks, especially from afar, but I've never really ordered anything purely because I couldn't be asked to stay up until like midnight to order it. Everything takes forever when it comes from America, and then you've got to pay like extra money to actually pick it up from the post office. So it's just never really been very appealing to me. But I got suckered in on Black Friday, of course. The first thing I got was the Kylie Jenner lip gloss, and this is in shade Literally, which looks literally really nice. It's this really nice nude, which I'm not sure if I want to wear a gloss today. Maybe I will. No, we'll stick with matte today. We'll stick with matte. So at the moment I've got on this lip liner, which is MAC Spice. I love this so much. This is an absolute go-to for me. This lip liner, I usually line my lips and then I kind of shade in my entire lips with it, basically. I just think it's really nice and like natural. Also, if you're wondering what this like dent is in my lip, I get so many questions about this. So this isn't botched filler. This is basically, ever since I've been very young, whenever I get anxious or stressed, what I do is I do this. So I always have pulled down on this bit of skin. I don't know why, it's just one of those things I do when I'm feeling a little bit on edge. And I remember when I first went to get filler in my lips, I remember the guy who did it saying to me, "Dent here, do you bite like the skin on your lips?" And I told him and he was like, okay, so that would have like done something to the tissue in your lips. So whenever I have filler, when the filler starts to dissolve, this little dent will actually become more visible. So you might notice some angles, especially when I'm vlogging, I do have this little dent here. But that is one of the reasons I first ever got filler, because this little dent used to be so bad. So one of the reasons I actually started getting lip filler was to kind of fill that in. And then when it starts to dissolve, you can see it a little bit there. So when I next go to Annalisa, which I think I'm going to see her at the end of this week to get my last session of Strawberry Laser, I might get just a tiny little bit of filler just to get rid of that little like gap. Really happy with my lips at the moment. I think they've gone down a lot. I think they're a lot smaller than they used to be when I used to have my like lip filler addiction. Also, if you are wondering where I go for fillers or anything like that, I go to Annalisa at 360 Aesthetics. I will link her in the description box. You guys know my voice is going again. What is wrong with my voice today? You guys know I would never ever trust anyone else with my face, especially with something like fillers. You have to be so careful with where you go. So if you are looking for somewhere trusted, then Annalisa is incredible. So I'll leave her details in the description box. If you would like to come with me next time I go and see Annalisa, just let me know and I'll take you with me. went on a right tangent there. I only wanted to show you the lip kits. So the first lip kit I got was just the Kylie one. I think this is like one of her like original ones. This is a lot more pink than I thought it would be, which I'm not mad about because I do like a pinky nude, but from this packaging I kind of expected it to be a little bit more nude. So the lip liner is like this, and it's quite like a nice peachy nudie colour. So I'm going to try the liquid lip out. I might do like an ombre lip just to see what the colour's like. I'm just going to put a little bit here and a little bit there. It literally smells like Pick a Mix. Oh my god, I love Pick a Mix. I haven't had them for ages. I really love the colour of that. It just makes it a little bit more pinky. And then the next lip kit I picked up is this one, which is called Better Not Pout. I love a dark lip. Oh, that looks gorgeous. That is exactly what I was hoping for. It's like a real berry colour. And then the lip liner also looks gorgeous. I'm very excited to use that. Keep eyeing up the lip gloss, and now I really want to put some on just to see what it's like. So that's what I'm going to do. I wasn't actually expecting that brush at all. I don't know if I like this. This brush is like nothing what I expected. It's really hard, like look. I was expecting it to be nice and soft, and I was like, ow. I'm really unsure if I like this gloss. It's quite sticky and it's got that like really weird taste. Don't know if I like the gloss. Might wipe the gloss off. Anyway, back to the time lapse. Why do I feel so nervous? I have felt so like crazily nervous / excited / happy, just a whole bag of emotions this morning. I'm probably due on my period or something like that. Anyway, I am currently sitting on the drive of my new house with my new key, and I haven't been inside yet because I want to kind of like experience the first time going into my new home on my own with you guys. I just thought that'd be really special. I'm also joined with a new friend, which is kind of taking over my entire face. This is the spot of Christmas, the Christmas spot, which has decided to land itself on my chin. It's one of those spots that's the most painful thing ever. Like, oh my gosh, I know I'm being so dramatic right now, but that'll serve me right for eating all that cheese and chocolate. Anyway, let's go in my new house. Oh my god. God, this is like a bloody red carpet. I feel like bloody royalty walking into my new home. Whoa. If you can't tell, it's very windy outside. Oh my god, this feels so weird. It smells incredible. There is no better smell than like new house smell. Oh my god. I really want to show you everything. Like, I want to give you a full-on house tour right now. But I've actually got a full empty house tour coming on Sunday. Me and Sophie are going to film that tomorrow, so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the garden is huge. It's like a football pitch. Okay, I know this sounds really, really weird, but I feel like I'm home. As weird as that sounds, which I know sounds absolutely bizarre. Like, it's a brand new house. I just feel very, very, I don't know, at home, at peace. I feel so happy to be just down the road from my mum's. I'm so excited to decorate this house, and yeah, I just feel like it's so much more me. As much as I love my little cottage and it's so cozy and I've made incredible memories there, I never really felt at home there. I always felt like it was almost like a little temporary home, little holiday home or something. But now, oh my god, I'm so happy. I have to show you the kitchen and then I'll show you the rest of the house on Sunday, but I can't stand here and not show you. So as you walk into the kitchen, you have got the patio doors here, and then, ta-da! Oh my god, this blind is getting replaced with just like a white Venetian blind. This is just temporary because the blinds didn't come on time. But this is like a mashup of my current cottage and my house before that in a kitchen. I just love it so much. I love this little island here, love the flooring. And then the best part is I've got a utility room through here. I don't think anyone quite realizes how long I've wanted a utility room for. Oh my gosh. So exciting, and look how bloody big the garden is. God, it's huge. Let me pop you all down. I actually don't know what to say. I'm speechless, and I don't get speechless often. I just feel so happy. Good evening, everyone. So I'm now back home at my current home, not my new home. This is gonna get quite confusing. Sorry I've missed out a big chunk of the day. When you last saw me, I was obviously in my house. After that, I kind of just like had a bit of a moment to myself where I took everything in and just had a moment to count my blessings really and walk around and plan where everything's gonna go. I had a little measure as well just to make sure, considering my sofa, oh, wrong way Gemma, kind of overlaps the door a little bit. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I then went and picked my mum up to show her the house as well, which she loved. I then popped to Tesco to get some bits for dinner, which I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having in a moment. And yes, now I'm home. It's like 5 o'clock now. So yesterday I had the task of taking down all my Christmas decorations, which is actually one of the saddest things ever. My heart was breaking when I had to take down my Christmas decorations. Just feels like it's a bit of a end of a era, because that was my last ever Christmas in this house, and as I was taking everything down, I felt like sobbing, to be honest. So my living room just looks very, very bare at the moment. I need to kind of get used to this. Your home is not going to be perfect for a few weeks, Gemma. There's going to be stuff everywhere. It's going to be a bit chaotic because obviously I'm going to be moving. And when I don't have a base, sometimes like somewhere that's just really tidy and homely and cozy, I can tend to feel a bit unsettled and a bit strange. So I just need to program my mind to be like, right, the next few weeks are going to be a bit hectic, but we're going to deal with it the best that we can. So let me show you my empty living room. This is why I don't order things without measuring, but as you can see, Christmas decks are gone. Let me put the light on for you so you can see. Sad times. But I purchased this bag from Amazon, and it's actually a Christmas tree bag. You can get so much in here. So I've got my big 6-foot Christmas tree in here, along with all of the feather boas, which I put in some vacuum packs, and a load of decorations. So these are really, really good. You've probably all put your Christmas trees down by now, but if you don't really have storage for them, then would highly recommend this, just because you can kind of put it all in there and then get it out next year and it will be really nice. Because before, I was actually using bin bags, and every year when I'd get my Christmas tree out, it was just a bit mangled. Always absolutely paranoid of there being spiders in there. So yeah, at least in that bag, I know that my Christmas tree is safe for next year. And Tilly is currently rubbing around my feet. I think she wants food. Standard. Tilly always wants food. Tilly, we've got a new house. We're moving. Yeah, we're moving. She's looking at me like, what? Really excited to see what Tilly looks like in my new house. You know, like when you can't picture your pet in any other house but yours. It's gonna be really strange, but she adapts to new places so well, so I don't think she'll be stressed. Like when I went on holiday to Santorini, she stayed with Sophie for a week and she was just loving life. She loved exploring, she was so happy. So I don't feel at all worried about how she's gonna react to it. She is a lovely little cat and seems to be able to adapt to situations very well. So you excited for a new home? So plan for this evening is I am gonna put dinner in the oven now actually, because I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything since I had my green juice this morning. I'm in a 20-hour fast today, which means I can eat at 6 p.m. tonight, so I can eat in about an hour. So I'm probably gonna put my dinner in the oven now, go and take my makeup off, get a shower, get cozy, and then eat my dinner, because I can't stand being in the house with makeup on. Like I just really, really, really hate it. It feels itchy, it feels horrible. I need to be in my big cozy hoodie and just feel nice and fresh. The dinner that I'm gonna show you in a moment is super easy, super healthy, perfect for all the family. I kind of like to show you guys dinners as well that you can make for lunch the next day. So you can take it into lunch. If you work from home, you can have it at home. But yeah, just really easy, tasty, healthy dinner. So I'm gonna make teriyaki chicken. So these are just 2 chicken breasts that I had in the freezer. So I've got those out to defrost. And then what I'll do is Ignore this, this is just some sticky stuff that the label's on, because I've actually bought this today because my other one's just gone a bit manky. The dish that I'm going to do tonight is for 2 people, or you could have some tonight, some for tomorrow if you're just cooking for 1. So I'm going to use this whole grain rice, which was just from, I think this was from Morrison's. I usually tip this into the bottom of here with a few teaspoons of water just so it doesn't go really, really dry. Then on top of that, I am going to pop some pineapple slices. If you love sweet and savoury together, you will love this. This tastes really, really good with teriyaki. So the rice will go on first, then a few slices of pineapple. Then I'm going to add the chicken on top with the teriyaki sauce. I just use this one, which is from Sainsbury's. It's so, so nice. You could also do this with salmon as well. And then vegetables, I'm going to have some sunflower. I love this so, so much. And some tender stem broccoli and runner beans. And I'll do these in the steamer. And I'll put those on the plate with this. And then on top, I'm going to sprinkle some sesame seeds. So I'm probably going to leave that in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour on about 200. Keep checking on it, see when the chicken is cooked. I also cover it with tin foil as well so nothing burns. If you don't cover the rice with tin foil, it goes like burnt and really horrible, so definitely use tin foil over the top of the dish. And then whilst that's cooking, I'm gonna go take my makeup off, get cozy. I'll put it on a little time lapse so you can kind of see how it should look. And yeah, let me know if you try it because it's really, really, really yummy.
I get a little bit breathless, my thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. A break to my heart, it's weighing me down, baby.
So it's now time for one of my favourite times of day, and that is to decide which dressing gown I'm going to wear. I actually counted them the other day, and I feel quite embarrassed to admit I have 10. I don't know why I have 10 dressing gowns. I think it's because I never throw them away. Like every single year my mum gets me a new one for Christmas, and then throughout the year I buy myself a few, and then each one has a different purpose. I'm going to explain what the purpose for each one is, but if anyone has like different dressing gowns for different reasons, then let me know. Make me feel a little bit better about myself. We start with this door. Let me put the light on so you can actually see. That's better. So on here we've got, this is kind of like my old kind of scabby Primark dressing gown that's gone really weird and grey in the wash. This one's my like taking the bins out kind of dressing gown. Don't mind if I get bin juice on it because it's not that special. Then next up we have got an Old Faithful. I love this one so much. My mum got me this for Christmas. This one was Christmas 2017. This one was Christmas 2018, and I love this one. Sophie also seems to put this one on whenever she comes round, so that's kind of like Sophie's dressing gown. And then round this side we have got a little silky one here, which is for one of those occasions if I ever want to impress anyone, which is never. So I never wear that one. And then I've got a summer dressing gown here. What kind of person has a summer dressing gown? Gemma Miles has a summer dressing gown. Not entirely sure where this one came from, but this is again one to just throw on that I don't really mind if it gets like food on it or fake tan or something. Then just when you thought that was it, no, my bedroom door. So this is my towel dressing gown, which I use for like taking my makeup off if I get straight out the shower. This is like my spa robe. This is my new one that my mum got me for Christmas, and oh my goodness, I wish you could all touch this. This I haven't actually worn yet. When you get out of the bath and you feel really, really cozy and fresh, I'm saving that dressing gown for that feeling when I've used a new Lush bath bomb, I've done my skincare, I've got wet hair, and I'm just feeling ultimate cozy vibes. I'm actually saving the first time to wear this until I feel like that, so that's how sad I am. And then last but definitely not least, we've got this little grey one, which again is another summer one. My name is Gemma and I am a dressing gown hoarder. I just can't bring myself to throw any of them away. And also, if you're wondering, this coat is the £10 coat from my Primark haul that I got in the sale, which is just an absolute bargain. I love it so much. I've been wearing it all day today and it's just perfect because it's like really, really lightweight. I also love the length of it. I love like a maxi coat at the moment, so thank you Primark for an absolute bargain. I'm going to put my my skincare dressing gown on, which is this one here, and then we'll head into the bathroom and de-makeup. So, skincare dressing gown on. I am going in on the skincare tonight. Like, this is my deep skin care routine. I don't really know what's going with that. This is for one of those days if my skin just feels crap. You know, you get those days where it feels really dry, it feels tight, you've got breakouts, and you just really want to give it a good clean. The products that I'm about to show you are like my holy grail go-to products that I've been using for ages. Some of them are new, which I am loving, and then some of them are OGs that I feel like always work and are definitely worth spending your money on. So when I've got a full face of makeup, my skincare is a little bit more intense. Like, my morning skincare routine is usually just a foaming cleanser, my Foreo, and like a moisturizer, because obviously I don't have any makeup to remove. But when I do have quite a full face of makeup, I feel like I need to cleanse my face so much more because I just want it to be really clean. I hate the thought of having makeup in my pores. Like, it makes me feel a little bit anxious. So the first thing what I do, especially if I've got eye makeup on, is I just use one of these simple wipes to remove any makeup off my eyelids. Because I've got individual lashes on, it's really super important not to get any oil near your eyelash extensions because it will just literally strip them off. And then my favourite product in the whole world, if I had to choose one thing to use on my face for the rest of my life, it would be this. And that is the Elemis Cleansing Balm. You guys have heard me talk about this so much. There's this one, which is yellow, which smells kind of like a spa. It smells a little bit lemony. It's gorgeous. Or there's also a pink one which smells like rose, which I've also got, and it's just amazing. This is brilliant for removing makeup, it's brilliant for hydrating your skin, and it's just such a lovely product. So you only really need about this amount. It lasts for ages, and you simply just rub it into your skin, and as you can see, it's just taking my makeup off. It's so nice. And then to remove the cleanser, I just get one of these face cloths. I actually got a pack of these from Amazon for, I think it was £8, and they're not like flannels, they're just so nice. They take your makeup off so nicely. I'll link these below. But I rinse this under hot water. I find always cleanse your face with warm water because cold water doesn't really do anything. And if you just rub it over your face, it just takes your makeup off. Like, how satisfying is that? Even though the balm has removed all of my makeup, I feel like it's not clean yet. Usually if I didn't have makeup on before, I'd probably just use the balm and then that'd be it. But I just feel like my face needs a little bit something more. Well, a few more products actually. Elemis Foaming Facial Wash. Now, this is good, but I do think there are other foaming cleansers out there that are just as good that aren't as expensive. I'm using this with my Foreo Mini today. You guys know I always use a Foreo. I just had to slightly change the angle of the camera because I was sat on my legs and they were aching. This floor is so cold. So I've just sat with my legs crossed now. This is the only place in my bathroom that I actually get like half decent lighting, so I'm on the floor. So I always damp my Foreo first just because I find that it makes your cleanser foam a lot easier. And then I'm just going to take a small amount of this cleanser, maybe like that much. So I normally use the Luna 3, but that's actually on charge at the moment. So I'm using the Mini today, but they're both really good. I've tied my hair up for this next bit because knowing me, it's going to get all over the place. This next product is, if you're going to buy anything, right, for skincare, please let it be this product. It is incredible. I've been using this for years. I've been talking about this to you guys for years, and you've probably already got it by now because I get so many of you come to me and say how amazing it is. And that is the Himalayan Charcoal Mask from the Body Shop. It's about £17, and honestly, it will be the best £17 you've ever spent in your entire life. This mask is perfect for those days where you feel like your skin just really does need a bit of a pick-me-up. This mask has tea tree in it, so it's perfect if you have any breakouts. I think it really helps dry out your spots and it gets rid of them. I don't do so many different face masks, and I actually have them all, and this one will forever be my favourite one. All of them are good, but none of them quite work like this one, and I swear to God they best never ever discontinue this one because I genuinely don't know what I'd do without this mask. Another really nice thing about this mask as well is when you take it off, it works as an exfoliant, so you can like scrub your face and it's like an exfoliator and mask in one. And I usually leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm probably going to have a shower in that time, and then I'll take it all off, and then I'll show you what I use after this mask, because I've still got a toner, a moisturizer, and like a moisturizing spray that I use. I can describe how it feels. It feels like the mask is pulling all of the dirt out of your skin. Like, it just feels so nice. So I'm going to jump in the shower, and then I will see you guys when I'm out, and I'll show you the rest of the skincare routine. So I'm fresh out the shower. My skin feels insane after that face mask. I haven't used it for a while and I forgot just how nice it is. Also, a question I have wanted to know my whole life actually, since I came out the womb. Well, it makes me feel a little bit sick. But anyway, a question I've wanted to know for a very long time is, why is it when you want to have a messy bun, you look like Miss Trunchbull, but when you go into the shower, you can create like an unreal bun? Like, this is the kind of bun I want on the daily, but I can never achieve it, and I just stuck it up and I've got a good bun, but I'm not going anywhere. I feel like I should go to the shop or something just to show off my good bun. So a new one of my favourite products is the Elemis Soothing Apricot Toner. I never usually use a toner, and I actually got sent this in a PR package, and the difference it's made to my skin is insane. It almost just like balances out my complexion and makes it feel really, really, really fresh. And this one smells incredible. They've also got a rose one and another one, but I can't, maybe a ginger one, I think. But this one is my favourite one. So what I usually do with this is, you can spray it onto cotton wool pads, but I feel like it kind of wastes the product. So I do like to just spritz this over my face, and then I take off the excess with a cotton wool pad. It smells insane. This toner is perfect if you want like a no makeup day, but you want to do skincare in the morning and you want your skin to just stay looking super glowy all day, then this toner is incredible. Moisturizer, which you guys might remember I bought a few months back, is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I also love the Clinique Moisture Surge, and I also love the Elemis Overnight Matrix, but I feel like this one's the most affordable out of the three, and it's just so good. It has no fragrance, so it's perfect for sensitive skin. It doesn't sit on your skin, if that makes sense. Like, it really does go into your skin and just make it feel so hydrated. So this is by far my favourite at the moment, perfect for the colder months. And then last but definitely not least, this is a step that you don't really need to do, but I like to do because I feel like it locks in all the moisturiser into my skin. And I like to use the Elemis Superfood Mist over my moisturiser. And number one, it smells really fresh and really, really nice. It also gives you a really nice glow, and I just feel like all of the products that I've used, this almost acts as a setting spray. So you know when you put a setting spray over your makeup, I think this is almost like a setting spray for your skincare. It keeps everything in there and keeps everything really, really hydrated. So that is my deep cleanse skincare routine. I will leave all of the products that I've spoken about in the description box below. But if I could say two of my favourites that I feel like you really, really need in your life, it would be the Body Shop face mask, 100%. And it's between this or the Elemis cleansing balm. I think I'd actually say the Elemis cleansing balm because it's just amazing. So hungry. I'm so excited for dinner. Isn't it the best feeling ever when you've put dinner in the oven, you go and do what you got to do, and then when you're kind of finished, it's like all ready to eat. Oh, love that feeling. So here we have the teriyaki chicken out the oven. It looks absolutely unreal. I popped some of the sesame seeds on about 5 minutes before I got it out the oven. I find the teriyaki just makes the rice go really, really sticky and nice. And then over here I have got the broccoli, runner beans and the sunflower in here. So here it is all dished up. I'm so excited to eat this. Like, I literally feel like I'm dribbling a little bit. So the plan now is I'm gonna go and eat my dinner. So excited. And then I've got a little bit of work to do on my laptop. Then I think I'm gonna fake tan tonight. I feel like I need to fake tan. I'm feeling quite pasty, so I think I'm gonna fake tan, and then I will chat to you guys in a little while once I'm a little bit more settled. I feel like I've got a few bits to get done and then I can chill. I've made a huge mistake. I've got into bed, I've got cozy, and now I need to get up and tan. I've literally been sat here for about 20 minutes thinking, do I just not tan? like, do I just be pale tomorrow? And then tomorrow, because me and Sophie are filming the house tour, I know that I'll feel like crap in the morning if I wake up and I'm all pale. I know it's really pathetic, but I just feel so much better when I've got a tan. And I know that if I don't get up now and do it in the morning, I'm going to be so angry at myself. But I'm just so bloody cozy. I think at the moment I really, really look forward to going to bed, because I've been doing sleep meditation every single night since my 2020 goals video. And I'm just finding it's helping me so much. Like, every single day I feel so much more awake, I feel so much more motivated, so much more positive. Like, I feel really, really, really in tune with the universe when I do sleep meditation. Like, it's craziness. The whole thing's happening again where I think about people and then I see them. And yeah, I'm just really, really, really feeling just so good about stuff. So another one of my little goals was not to dwell on things and just do them. And I feel like I've reminded myself of that one just now. So I'm going to get up in a second, I'm going to do my tan, and then I shall be back. Maybe we could do my tan together, then that might motivate me. Let's do that. Right, let me put you down here. Got a nice little view of Tilly's bum, as per. I'm going to turn around so everyone can see your lovely little face. She's like, get off me right now. So I'm out of my pit. I'm ready to tan. I'm feeling quite proud of myself. So I am going back to an Old Faithful because I'm just in the mood to have like a really, 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 really dark, beautiful tan. And the one that I have been using all the time recently, the St. Moritz clear one, is lovely. But it's a very, very natural tan, and I'm finding I just don't feel as bronzed as normal. So tonight I'm going to be using the one, the only, the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark. Put the torch on my phone here because that other light makes me look decrepit. I don't know what it does to my face, but it just makes me look bloody hideous. So iPhone light will have to do. As always, I'm going to apply this to my face with a brush. I find it just goes on so much more even. But this one is very, very, very dark. If you love to be super bronzed, then this is the tan for you. Like I said, the only thing that's bad about it is trying to get it off. But if you're not too bothered about that, then it's a really, really nice tan. It also smells incredible. Another thing about this tan that does put me off using it sometimes is the transfer is really, really, really bad. So with the clear St. Moritz one that I was using, the transfer is pretty much non-existent. Like, you don't get it anywhere. But with this one, if you like rub against anything white, it will be like green. Okay, why do I look green? Okay, I don't look as green now I've put my little light on. I'm feeling very proud that I've tanned, even though I am currently stuck to my bed sheet. I've got my fake tanning top on. I'm going to bed feeling incredibly sticky, but just so very grateful that you guys got to join me on such a special day today. It wouldn't have felt right if I didn't take you with me, and it just means so much to me that you could be there today. And I can't wait for you guys to see my house tour on Sunday and lots more moving vlogs. The next few weeks are going to be all about moving vlogs, organising my wardrobe, building my walk-in wardrobe, sorting my office out, getting new furniture. Like, it's just going to be so exciting, and I can't wait for you guys to be there every step of the way. My phone just died and my little light went off, so I'm back to being green. Also, look what I did at spa the other day. Smashed it to smithereens again. Why every phone do I ever own is always just a smashed mess. I really, 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 really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you on Sunday. Love you all so much. Bye.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who